This is the Dollemore Daily, and I'm Jesse Dollemore. With QAnon came an array of people running for Congress. And to be an adherent of QAnon and the conspiracy theories spouted therein, you gotta be a special kind of idiot. And I don't say that just to spew pejoratives, invectives, because it is well established that people like Lauren Boebert and Marjorie Taylor Greene are scraping the bottom of the intellectual barrel. They are in the shallow end of the knowledge pool. They are poster children for the Dunning-Kruger effect. And unfortunately, they have been given power by a constituency of voters. Marjorie Taylor Greene is especially sinister and especially abhorrent because she is a white nationalist, not just a Christian nationalist, not just defending Christian nationalism, but making light of, for instance, the other day at the Capitol, on the steps of the United States Capitol, on the steps of the quote-unquote temple of our democracy, Alexandria Ocasio Cortez was walking into work to represent her constituency. And this little f***ing troll makes racist and sexist remarks right in front of Capitol Police, by the way. Talking about her juicy Latina booty or some bullshit. And he wasn't violently assaulted. Dare I say, unfortunately? I don't know. He's subjecting a woman to abuse, which is a form of assault, I guess, depending on how you look at it.
AOC, my favorite big booty Latina. I love you, AOC. You're my favorite. She wants to kill babies, but she's still beautiful. You look very beautiful in that dress. You look very sexy. Look at that booty on AOC. That's my favorite big booty Latina.
I want to do a little selfie.
I love it. My favorite AOC. Nice to meet you, AOC. Look how sexy she looks in that dress. Woo, I love it, AOC. Hot, hot, hot like a tamale.
And this little dick face then went on with Marjorie Taylor Greene, who famously is a stalker of AOC, who famously is a harasser of Alexandria Ocasio Cortez, who has done more for this country in her short time in politics than Marjorie Taylor Greene could ever hope of accomplishing in her entire miserable existence. And Marjorie Taylor Greene hosted Mr. Juicy Latina Booty Dickface on her MTG Live show, if you want to call it that. And when he talked about having gone on Tucker Carlson's show, he calls him daddy or something, he then calls it the White Power Hour. And rather than be taken aback by this, she cackles with laughter, loving every moment. And why would we be surprised by that when she speaks at white nationalist neo-Nazi conferences? Watch this moment.
I'm not trying to brag. I got a couple clicks on the internet.
Well,
you know, it's easy because my biological.
Obviously, you're saying things. Hold on, you're saying things that no one agrees with. So, I mean, why would anybody follow you and listen to you?
Only because my father, he hosts the White Power Hour. Tucker Carlson helped me out. So if it wasn't for him and the White Power Hour, then nobody would know who I am. So
the White Power Hour.
Thank you.
On
thank
Fox
you.
News. The Insurrectionist Network.
So I got to ask the question here. What is she doing here with this little show? Is she setting herself up to be a media figure post-election loss? Is this a stopgap, just in case kind of a measure? This is very troubling, very dismaying. that a sitting member of Congress, who the Republican Party will do nothing about, by the way, the same woman who had to apologize about calling masks like the Star of David during the Holocaust, and then didn't understand, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know about the Holocaust. The same woman who thinks Jews have lasers stationed in space to fire lasers down upon the earth to start forest fires, to further a climate change conspiracy, I guess. This is a pernicious individual who likely personally doesn't even believe the Holocaust happened. She traffics with those circles. Why should we believe that she doesn't buy that? And here she is, having this harasser of members of Congress on her little show, cackling with glee at the prospect that Tucker Carlson's show is the white power hour. We should not be surprised, though. Steve Scalise, the man who said he's just like David Duke, the former wizard of the KKK, but without all the baggage. I'm just like that guy, but without all that baggage. He's in leadership in the House. Number 2 or 3 in the Republican Party. Kevin McCarthy does nothing. Kevin McCarthy, who seeks to be Speaker of the House, who will do nothing to protect its members, like Alexandria Ocasio Cortez, who never suggests violence, who never stalks someone through the halls of Congress, harassing them. She works diligently for her constituency and all Americans for an equitable country. Listen, I'm very perplexed and bothered by this, and I think there are decent people in the state of Georgia and even in her district, and I think that they need to do the right thing and jettison her into the trash bin of Georgia political history. Get rid of Marjorie Taylor Greene. I cannot imagine hosting a program, having someone sit next to me and talk so openly, so gleefully, so fervently about white power, and not even challenging them, not like, whoa, wait, what? But laughing with happiness and triumphant joy at the prospect. What do you think? I would love to know. You can call, leave me a brief voicemail, 714-576-4054. Of course, you can email me daily@dollemore.com. Thanks for spending some time with me today. I appreciate every one of you. Follow me on social media. I'm at Dollemore on Twitter and Instagram, and at Dollemore on TikTok. I'd love to see you there. And if you appreciate what I do, if you are like-minded or not, but you appreciate what I do, my passion, my information, the whole package here, please consider, maybe I just shot myself in the foot. Please consider supporting my work right here on the channel. You can click the join button below this video, become a channel member for $1.99 a month. That's pennies a day. Or you can go over to patreon.com/IDoubtItPodcast and help support my work there. I love you guys. I appreciate you very much. Be genuine and take care of one another.